My relationship with MOCSA started long before I worked there. When I was in college, I experienced sexual violence. My friends experienced sexual violence. The people around me experienced sexual violence. We didn't know how to help each other. We didn't know there was a name for what had happened, and we certainly didn't know how to prevent it. When I moved to Kansas City, I found MOCSA. I signed up to volunteer. Volunteer training changed my life. For the first time, I knew that what happened to me and my friends was not our fault, that there was a name for it, and that it could have been prevented. Even more impactful was the knowledge, dedication, and passion of the MOCSA staff. I knew I had to work there. When I started at MOCSA, I was over the moon with excitement. I was eager, and every day has been an adventure. In the beginning, I spent my time talking to young people across the community about sexual harassment, dating violence, and sexual assault. I was grateful for the opportunity, and at the same time, I felt an urgency and the weight of the work. The way I saw it, I was facilitating life-saving conversations. I thought that if young people knew about sexual violence, they could get help, they could help each other, and they could prevent it. I felt the impact of these conversations in so many ways. When a student shut down, when they said, "That happened to me," when they asked question after question after question. When a teenage boy told me that he mailed the dating violence handout to his sister because he loves her and she needs to know that her relationship is abusive. The urgency and the weight of the work. When I started at MOCSA, I already knew the impact of sexual assault, but there's something about sitting in hospital rooms with survivors that is clarifying. You come to understand the dynamics, you see the patterns, and for me, a path towards prevention shined bright. I've spent the last 5 years seeing empathy, leadership, and hope in action. I've seen teenagers come up with creative solutions to the violence in their lives. I didn't have to tell them that prevention was possible. They already knew. For me, MOCSA has been so much more than a place I've worked. MOCSA has been a part of my family. My daughter used to answer her toy phone, "MOCSA support, how can I help you?" We have healthy relationship stickers stuck to our walls. And everyone in my family rocks their Believe Survivors shirt. When I sat down, slowed down to think about my time at MOCSA, I felt intense pain. But what I thought was just pain was also gratitude, love, sadness, joy, an overwhelming mix of emotions. An 8-year journey of healing, growth, and ultimately of hope. An organization is only as good as its people. MOCSA has the best people.